Mark Hulbert. He's in Vegas at the Money Show, conference about money, obviously. And Mark, the big topic down there, Facebook, huh?
Well, yeah, it's interesting. There's a lot of buzz here for obvious reasons about Facebook, though I have to tell you that even though everyone likes to talk about Facebook, I've yet to find many that say that they're actually going to be putting in bids either at the IPO itself or in the aftermarket on the first day of trading. So I think it's more of a spectator sport right now. Most of the people think, yes, there'll be a pop right at the open, as a lot of IPOs do, but that they're not particularly interested in buying the shares themselves. So I've never seen quite the interesting disconnect as I am right at this show. So there's buzz, there's interest, but it's an interest that they think others have, but they won't nevertheless manifest it themselves.
That's amazing because you would, just from the hype, everything surrounding Facebook, you would think that this is going to be the biggest thing on the planet, but there are a lot of doubts. I mean, yesterday, I'm sure you saw the news, GM pulling their ads for the simple fact that they said the ads just don't work on Facebook. I mean, that was it. It was blunt, ineffective. GM, huge auto advertiser. Now, Ford came in and said, well, our ads do work, but I mean, are there legitimate questions around Facebook, around its valuation, around its growth prospects?
I think there are lots of legitimate questions, and indeed, a lot of people I talked to yesterday were bringing up the GM announcement. It's really couldn't have been worse timing from Facebook's point of view in terms of the timing for its IPO. So far, it doesn't look like it's dampening demand, as you point out. They still seem to be able to support price or increasing perhaps the offer price and increasing the number of shares that are being offered. So I guess they don't have to worry so much about that from a very short-term point of view. But I think longer term, yes, there are a lot of doubts, and those are the doubts that are being expressed by the investors here. I would have expected when I talked to this is a very big conference, over 5,000 retail investors. This is exactly the kind of environment where you'd see lots of buzz among retail investors. But in fact, that buzz is more as a spectator sport, as I say, than one that they want to manifest through their own purchases of the stock.